Hello, I didn't see you come in. And welcome to our digital classroom. I want to thank you for signing up for GSC 110 and 110L. My name is Nathan Van Vranken, and I am the science instructor here at Eastern West Virginia Community and Technical College. I'm also the coordinator of the Biological Environmental Technologies program. And again, I want to welcome you, either if you're a new student to the college or returning one. Thank you for signing up. So, what is GSC 110 and its associated lab 110L? This program, or this class, is a general physical science class, meaning we are going to cover the basic chemistry and geology with a special emphasis on the local strata here in the Appalachian region and Atlantic coastal plain. So we are actually going to be covering topics that are close to home and local, topics that you can go out into the natural world and look around and observe and then make scientific deductions, hypotheses, educated guesses, perform the scientific method to determine what is going on in the world around you. I've taken this class and divided it into 3 themes. The first theme, we are going to look at conceptual chemistry. The best way to learn about science is ask ourselves, how is science done? And chemistry can communicate that to us using simple reactions or understanding how the periodic table works and even the history of science. After all, some of the first scientists were chemists and physicists. And then younger sciences, like earth science, eventually came along. It's the foundation of science. And it's very impactful as we are learning this class in the Appalachian region, where we have a really great untapped resource of science. Then we're going to move into part 2 of the class, which is going to be focused around Earth and time. Our planet Earth, which we'll talk more about in lecture, is a complex system full of smaller subsystems. And the one system that communicates the best and that one that is actively studied in our region is that of the geosphere, the ground that we walk on. Then, in that unit, we are going to talk about a variety of different topics that are impactful for our region, as we can use the local strata, the local rock layers found all around us to tell a story of our dynamic planet. We're going to look at how minerals are formed, the rock cycle. We are going to venture into deep time and learn about Earth's past. We're also going to cover ground and running water resources in a much local setting. And even how our local Appalachian mountains are made. In part 3 of the class, we're going to look at concepts found in other spheres of this Earth system. We're going to look at the hydrosphere more in depth and its interaction with the atmosphere. And this will be very important because it will help us better understand complex issues, such as global warming and the violent weather patterns that seem to be increasing on our planet. So, for our very first week in the class, we are going to do a few things, or at least we are going to watch a lecture and some prepared media that will talk about the Earth as a system, talk about the interactions between things like the geosphere, the atmosphere, the hydrosphere. And then we are going to talk about the scientific method. How do scientists collect data? And really, what is a scientist? Really, anybody can be a scientist. And I'm going to be your mentor and your guide in this class to get you to understand that anybody can be doing science. It's not just for people in white lab coats with a clipboard and a pen, with some beakers and other instruments, microscopes. Really, anybody can do science as long as you have an interest into it. I'm going to cultivate that interest over the course of this semester. I would also like for you to take a look at the resources that we have on Brightspace. I've prepared quite a few. I have the syllabus posted at the time of this recording and your textbook. That's right, you don't have to buy a textbook for this class. We use open educational resources, so free textbooks. And I want you to start working on your first module, which is focused around, again, that Earth as a system concept. In lab, we will go over how the scientific method is conducted step by step. And you'll also have a discussion board post to work on, which will be a small introduction, just so we can go and meet everybody virtually. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll actually have my email posted in this video, and you can find it on the front page of the syllabus. I'm more than welcome to meet with you on Zoom, in email, or even in person. And again, thank you for signing up for General Physical Science 2. And we are going to have an awesome semester on this planet Earth. Good luck.